Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and we are going to do a read of what the universe wants you to know. All right, this is going to be for the month of September 2021. So welcome, I'm glad you're here. If you're looking for love, in terms of my bi-weeklies, you're going to see that at the end of the video, as well as career and finance or money. All right, you'll see that at the end of the reading as well. All right, so let's jump into this. Do check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs for a bigger, broader picture of your current situation. This is whatever's brought you to my channel is what you'll probably want to focus on, okay? So let's take a look. You'll know how this resonates with you, but let's take a look and pull a card. This is going to be the overarching energy and the theme throughout the situation about the month, whatever that has brought you to my channel, all right? So what is most important for Sagittarius to be aware of in the month of September 2021 that's going to best serve them within their life, within their romance, just within even in their work, whatever. Okay, we'll see what wants to come up. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, nice. Okay, so we've got interesting, guys. We've got a divine companion. I haven't seen this in a long time. Now this could be connection with source. But this is like that double helix, okay? And this is an opportunity for you to move forward. I think it's in combination with someone. There is some sort of a divine connection of some sort, okay? You guys can kind of see that. It's kind of like this kind of like helix that's moving up and through there, through that. And it's a divine companion. So I feel within the situation is that this is about, you're being guided and protected by light that is surrounding you. Okay, I think the universe really wants you to know, or source, whatever deity that you are really focused in on and that you believe in. This is really about that you have support. That's not just in the physical plane, but it's also in the spiritual plane. So if you're wondering, oh my gosh, do I need some backup? The universe has your support for you here, okay? There could be something happening, like an unexpected kindness or a surprise person. Maybe you're going to reconnect with an old friend of some sort and kind of share stories. Now, this could be a divine companion that someone that you really like, that maybe you've got a really strong spiritual connection with. So that's what's coming up here as well. So just know that with or without someone, I want you to remember, Sag, that love is your companion, all right? That starts and begins with you, and that helps you shine your light. And this brings in more light to come to you, right? So that's what I feel that this is really coming through here, okay? So keep that in mind. That's super, super key. And just know that, the support and the companion of wisdom of others just makes us a lot stronger too. So it's kind of two people coming together and becoming very, very strong, whether that's with your, connection with source, or if it's someone in particular, that's what's coming through. So there's a divine companion that is coming through that's going to make a difference within your life. And you're being guided and through this process. So just feel the embrace of the love that is around you, and start by giving yourself a hug first, okay? So this is key, all right? So let's put this aside, and maybe you've got to forgive someone or something that could be coming into play. I just want to mention that. Guys, it could be someone that maybe there is a forgiveness that needs to take place, and maybe you're forgiving yourself within a situation. I don't know. For a few of you, that seems to be coming up. So note your comments below. All right. So let's jump into your read and let's find out a little bit about what you need to be aware of. The universe says, be aware of this. So let's take a look at what this is. All right. Be aware of this. What is it that you need to be aware of in the month of September 2021 for Sagittarius? What is that? Let's take a look. Here we go. All right, what do we have here? Queen of Swords. Okay, interesting. She's really quick thinking, incredibly perceptive. She'll work things out with you. But I'll tell you, sometimes if it is something that is not going to work for her, after she's planted her flags and moves forward on her journey, she can use that sword, but the sword's not used initially. It's used as a secondary thing. So, a lot of times she's given a bad rap, but really it's really talking about about an opportunity to, be very, very clear thinking, being very, very perceptive, and really cutting through the bullshit. Really, I mean, she really does. I mean, it's like a matter of fact. She just really, really gets right to the situation, the core issue. So this could be what's happening right now. Be aware of, seeing things for as they really are, minus any sort of, any sort of crap that might be standing in the way. Let me pull another card and see what else wants to come out for you here. Okay, what else we have? Devil energy. Yeah, doesn't cutting out any sort of addiction or any sort of attachment of some sort that is not not in the highest not in her highest interest. Now this could be some sort of addiction. Now for some of you it could be going through some sort of addiction in terms of a relationship, a situation, perhaps a way of thinking. The devil is Capricorn energy, so I do get that coming out here. But this is, maybe focusing a little bit more on greed, so to speak. So that could be the case as well. Focusing a little bit more on greed, right? And any sort of things that are kind of, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's kind of like, I want to say compulsions, kind of a kind of like compulsive type of behaviors of some sort that have you in a bondage. All right, so if you need help with that, guys, hence rapid change session up here or in my description box below, do check that out. But let me see what's going to help you in this. Let me pull a soul trees card and figure out what wants to come out for you here. This is what you want to be aware of. Any sort of addictions, bondages of sort that is holding you back, and being able to be clear thinking and perceptive about it, right? Yeah, inside you know that you are sacred, right? This is something that's sacred, all right? Maybe it hasn't been, maybe it's not, maybe it's more internal than it is external. It's sacred, okay? So there is some sort of sacred darkness, right? That is, something that is within you that needs attention. Yeah, and this is about getting and not overburdening yourself, right? So don't overburden yourself with people, places, or things, or addictions or behaviors of any sort that's coming through here, okay? What do the wellness cards have to say on this? Just be aware of it, right? Don't overburden yourself. You're getting a fresh perspective, okay? This is getting a different perspective. Going within and, gaining clarity, and you're taking responsibility, Sag, for your life. And I'm so proud of you because, it's not that you haven't. It's just that I just love it when you get to that point of that perception and you get, boom, I get another perspective here. And like, damn, I never thought about that. And I get that way too. Sometimes I think I never even looked at it that way. And sometimes it takes someone to point it out and see if that fits for you. And not that you have to take it on right away, but, check in with yourself. Is that something that, I need to kind of check in with? So this is about seeing the other side and having consideration for it. This is taking responsibility for your life, and you're really getting the clarity. So it wants you to be aware of the perspective of a situation that is holding you back, okay? You know what that is for you guys, so note your comments below. Let me know if that resonates. Let's take a look at what you need to focus on. The universe says focus on this. So let's take a look at what that is. Focus on this. What do we have? 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay, so it could be putting something to an end that perhaps kept you in bondage. Or was maybe some sort of addiction, a way of behaving, right? Or that triggered you in a way of behaving. Now, it could be a person around you for some of you. It could have been a lover of some sort. This is what's coming through, guys. We'll take what the universe wants to bring forth. This is 2 of Cups. It was someone that you were in partnership with, okay? Some sort of partnership and attraction with, okay? It could be dealing... it could be even, that's what I see coming through here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, okay? So that's what's coming through. There's a duality, and now it's about putting the death to something, right? So putting something to a complete end. Yeah, that's what I see here, guys. This is about a big change. There's some sort of ending. There is now a rebirth. This is about moving on, okay? So what you need to focus on is putting to an end something. Now, this could have been a past relationship or a past partnership at work or a past situation of which that came to an end. Anything more from this death card? Let's take a look. The Chariot. Yeah, take action to put something to an end is what this is calling out to do. Cancer energy. You could be getting a new car. For some of you, it could be, moving forward. And again, it's focusing on having faith. So having faith in moving forward, even if you don't have the harnesses attached, to the chariot moving forward, right? This is complete, utter faith, okay? So moving forward with faith, and what's going to help you in this process. So you need to focus on this. Something needs to take action on to put something to an end. And what do we get? Yeah, and feel empowered, my dear. That's what I get coming through here. Feel empowered. Look how big that trunk is on that tree, because this is saying is that it's really about grounding yourself. Be empowered to ground yourself in matters of the heart, and let that breach forth a lot of confidence. That yellow is the solar plexus chakra, okay? That is what it wants that you do. Be empowered because of this. Be empowered as you make that decision. Now, let's take a look at what it is that you need to do, or what the universe says, do this, all right? But you can consider this, because you always have free will, okay? So consider this, but we'll focus on what the universe wants you to really consider. And what is that? What do we have here? Ace of Wands. The new inspiration and creation that you're able to do. Some of you are very creative, and there's a new inspiration and creation that's just ready to go, okay? This is the ace, okay? So the ace is about, it's going to take a little bit of effort. This on its own is just not going to happen. It's going to come to you, but then you've got to act on it. So there's something you've got to act on as well, okay? So the universe can bring it to you, but you got to act on that, and that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's your energy, okay? Anything else? Ace of Swords, power, victory, and clarity. Two aces, okay? So if you're searching for clarity, if you're searching for inspiration and creation, this is saying, that's coming into play here, okay? It could be dealing with with another fire sign, or perhaps an air sign that's coming through here. So it's what you need to focus on. It wants you to focus on power, victory, and clarity, and the new inspiration that you're going to create, and that empowerment that you have, where you can transform that old energy into something so beautiful for yourself. You're birthing it into something new. Anything that's going to help you with this? What is that for you? What do we have? Support. Get support from others if you need it. Don't worry. This is a full moon. It could be happening around Pisces time, which is on the 20th of September. This is saying is that really focus on the support and get support from the divine, or again, from source, whatever that is for you. But get the support around you in order to help you get that clarity and to initiate that creativity moving forward. All right. What it is now, we also want to focus on doing. Let's take a look. What do we have here? Let's see here. Yeah, let's take a look at what it is you want to consider not doing. Okay, what you need to not do. Okay. All right. What is that for you here? Don't focus on emotional heartbreak, okay? So this is what's coming through. Don't focus on what has hurt you. Focus on what is going to empower you, okay? That is a strong reminder coming through. So emotional, right, connection. And the passion that you had in that situation, the passion that you had, looks like there was very strong passion within this person. Either that, or it's telling you to focus on the passion moving forward. Yeah, there could have been some passion with this person, and then I get the Five of Cups, focusing on what didn't work. He's looking at the 3 spilled cups, but not looking at the 2 opportunities here, right? So he is focusing on his shadow side and not his light side, on what disempowerment versus empowerment, right? And we want to empower you, right, to move beyond those waters, and have faith that you can bring forth what it is that you want, because you haven't played out your full hand yet. So the Five of Cups, really talks about some sort of loss or regret. But you can transform that energy into something that's going to fuel you and to really make you like never before. All right. And what do we get? Have the courage. You got this. Such with all that fire energy in you, you can actually take that fire and start burning through your passions, and go for your passions and have the courage to do it. All right. And you ask source for guidance in this, because that's all the crown chakra energy. And that red, when you do that, it's going to get you grounded. It's going to ground you. So I think that's why at the very beginning, Divine Companion came out. This could be having to do with someone you have to let go, and then counting on source to fuel you and to help you. And that's exactly what's happening here. Okay, so this is beautiful energy. What is it that your opportunities and possibilities for this month? Opportunities and possibilities for Sagittarius in September 2021. What wants to come through for you? Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, see what happens? See what happens? You get, this is companionship. This is intimacy, a new beginning, right? Look at all these aces. You got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. Look what happens. I think a lot of you are making changes because you wouldn't be getting boom, boom, all these, opportunities coming your way to be able to act upon. The Ace of Cups is in this deck. What is this? Yeah, it's the number one card. So interesting. Very beautiful energy, guys. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So, it wants you to focus on the opportunities. There will be an opportunity for compassion and intimacy. So it could be with someone, and it could be among friends. Maybe you're in community or within others. So it could be, again, that support that came out, previously. It could be that you're out there getting support from others, and you might meet someone, in that process as well. Anything that is going to help you with this from the Soul Tree cards. What do we have? Yeah, maybe spend some time in solitude to be able to clear up the darkness within this. So spending time in solitude is really going to help you, and creating some sort of ritual that will help you as well, okay? To overcome any sort of darkness of the past, right? And to focus on that confidence in the communication of growing something, right? So this is support from others, and maybe that you're working with others, and you are going within and doing some sort of ritual that is really keeping you moving forward and supported by others. What does the moon cards have to say for Sagittarius before we close this out? Let's take a look at what this is. What do we have? What do you need to release? I think we covered that. Guys, note your comments below. I'm sending you love. You know that. But that's what's coming through here. All right. So it's a perfect time to release things. You can start your intentions at the 6th or 7th of September, around there with that new moon in Virgo. And then you can, throughout the month, keep those intentions alive. And then this is at the 20th of the month, 2021st, depending on where you live, that full moon in Pisces is releasing those old emotions and things attached to that. So I think you're going to be good. Forearmed is forewarned, or forewarned is forearmed. There we go. I always like to switch those up. I don't know why. I think to me they make sense either way. But in any case, forewarned is forearmed in terms of moving forward. So you can release these. You can release what it is that's going to be important for you, okay? And that's what it is that you need to do. Things that have kept you frozen and stagnant, this is time to release that, because you've got too much beautiful fire energy within you, and people need to see it, and you're transforming that into something super creative, okay? All right, guys, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and note your comments below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.